Hi, Charlie.
Stevie.
How we doing, mate?
Did you get the masterpiece?
Got it, mate. It's fantastic.
What did you think?
Absolutely brilliant, mate. Really, really
Marks
good.
out of 10.
11.
Yeah,
It's excellent, mate. So I'm gonna get
it
it.
was a bit special, that one.
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it like copied next Monday or Tuesday, mate, and then that'll
I
be.
suggest 20 limited prints at a bullseye each.
Yeah, good idea.
And if you put it on one of them gangster sites, I think they'll all want it.
Yeah, 100% agree, mate. 100% agree. So hopefully we'll make about £1,000 from it. It will be great.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Be nice, mate, wouldn't it?
Well, it keeps your mum alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's good money going to the right place, Charlie. So I really appreciate that.
Exactly.
Really appreciate it. So what?
What's happening out there anyway? Any news? Where are you?
It's all quiet. I'm just sitting in the house waiting for the kids to come in. Izzy's.
Why don't you sit in the bloody garden?
Oh, it's not warm up here today, mate. It's warm, but it's not sunny.
You're joking.
Nah, we've had a bit of sun, but it hasn't been like glorious.
It's like fucking Barbados down here.
I know, down south they're getting all the decent weather. They're getting 20,
I had an
28.
hour and a half on the yard this morning.
Did you? What were you doing?
Dips, pull-ups, sit-ups, press-ups, and finished off with a nice little jog.
Excellent, excellent. So you got a good sweat on the day, mate.
Oh, beautiful. And the sun was shining. Come in, had a good shower, had me dinner. Bob's your uncle. Living the dream, mate.
Fish and chips today?
No, tea time I get that.
Tea time.
4:30 tonight.
What did you have for your dinner of the day?
Cheese roll, bag of crisps, and a glass of orange.
Very nice. Very nice.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah, it's good. Living the dream, mate. Living the dream.
I'm living the dream, you know.
I see Marnie from Liverpool has been sold now. He's off from Liverpool.
Where's he gone?
He's going to Bayern Munich for 35 million.
Oh, he's a good player as it happens.
He is, and I think.
You do know there's live boxing on Channel 5 tonight?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it.
9 o'clock tonight.
I'll set record. The fair's on up here as well, so the kids are wanting to go to the fair as well, so that's good.
Oh, does it come every year, the fair up there?
It's called the Hoppins, and it goes onto the town moor in Newcastle, so it's a really, really big fair. But obviously
Is it massive?
Huge, and with COVID and with various other things that have happened over the last couple of years, you know, the torrential rain and stuff like that, it got stopped. So this is a big year for them, like, you know, big
They're
year.
going to make some money this year then.
They should do. I think the price of the rides has gone up, etc.
You can't beat them fairs, you know. See, when I was a boy, it used to be the circus.
Ah, God, the circus used to come to town.
Now, on circuses now, they're not allowed to have animals.
No, they've got. Well, it's against animal rights or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but them animals in the circus, they love what they did.
So it's all about clowns and trapeze artists and stuff like that now.
It's not the same, mate.
No, it's not
You can't beat a bit of lion taming and tigers.
Yeah, that's right. I think the last time we spoke as well, we were talking about Tyson Fury, and I said it was potentially might come back. Well, he's quashed it. He's quashed the idea. I've seen a couple of interviews with him, and he said he's definitely not going to have a comeback. Like,
Don't believe it.
he says if he gets offered $500 million, he may consider it.
$500 million?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. But he's strong in it a bit there, isn't he? $500 million.
He says if I get $500 million, he says I might consider it. He says, but I'm definitely not coming back. And then he did an interview with him and his wife Paris, and they, you know, she was sitting there and she's going, "Well, I'm like the general public." She says, "I don't believe he's going to give in." She says, "I think he'll make it come."
Listen, 6 months time, whatever. He's going to sit down. He's going to be all bald and depressed. He'll be eating the bottle and he'll go, "Fuck it, I'm coming back."
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, he says he's training every day, like, you know, he's still training. He says it's good for his...
He loves a bit of media, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. It's good for his...
Tyson Fury's a proper professional showman, mate.
Yeah, from his mindset, he's saying that he's, you know, he's fit and healthy. He's got all his marbles. He hasn't...
Yeah, and he's still only young, isn't he?
He is, yeah. I mean...
Not that old.
You could imagine, though, if Anthony Joshua beats Usyk, then he's going to want to fight him, isn't he? He's got to want to fight him.
Hey, do you know he's got 6 kids, you know?
I know. Yeah, he has. Massive family.
I bet he's a good dad and all.
Well, he comes across that way. He just comes across as a good family man. I think that's why people have bought into him. He's got a Netflix series now coming up. He's going to be doing like a fly on the wall Netflix series with Tyson Fury, and I think for him, he's got so many distractions away from boxing. I don't think he'll be bored, Charlie.
It's about time my fucking documentary come out.
I know, mate. I know. No date for it
But I
yet?
don't think they're going to do it until after me parole.
Right.
That's going to be the end of the documentary, isn't it? I've either got it or I ain't got it.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense. Doing it that way.
Though, do you know, if I wasn't to get it, I think there's going to be protests outside,
Yeah, I can imagine there would be, mate.
People are getting sick of it now.
Yeah. I mean...
So I truly can't do any more than what I've done for the last 4 or 5 years.
No, well, you've just behaved, mate, haven't you? You've done well.
It's now just becoming vindictive, mate. The average screw opens my door, right?
Yeah.
They basically say, you shouldn't be in anymore, Charlie.
Yeah. I
said, fucking tell me about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, mate. It's crazy. And like you say, you've been a model prisoner for the last 5 years, And
the joke is, they can't even turn around and say, oh, if we let him out, he might kill somebody.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I going to kill?
Well, you're not going to start now, are you?
I'm not going to start now, 70 years old.
No.
Fucking hell.
Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
It's insanity,
You just want to come out and just chill out and just relax.
Sometimes when I lie on my bed and me head hits the pillow, I do have a laugh,
Do you?
Yeah, some of the things I've fucking been involved in are just insanity.
Yeah, just looking back over your life, I guess, It's looking back over your life.
In Long Lartin, do you know I assaulted 6 officers all in one day?
Yeah, that's right.
In one fucking day, Steve. 2 of them serious.
Yeah, I mean,
I couldn't help myself.
You go back through your life, though. It was a stressful time, mate.
It was stressful.
You were up against it.
Mad,
You were up against it. You were getting injected with things. You were being bullied. You were being, you were being battered. You were being,
Hey, do you know when I used to get on the roof? They used to bring me dad up to get me down.
God almighty, hilarious, mate.
If it weren't for me dad, I'd still be up there.
You've done some damage to some roofs, Charlie.
Oh, millions of pounds, mate. One of my best ones was Walton in Liverpool. I was
Yeah.
up there a week,
Bloody hell! I didn't realise you were up there that long. I didn't realise you were there.
1985, it was summertime.
Yeah.
And I can remember the song I was singing. I forget his name now, but the #1 rock and roll geezer in America. And he had a song out called Born in the USA.
Bruce Springsteen.
And I was singing it on the roof. I was born down in Luton. I was born. All the scousers were shouting out their cell windows, shut up.
Were you getting loads of support?
Come on, you Spurs. I got them all at it for a fucking week.
Were you getting loads?
Roof off completely,
Were you getting support as well from the lads there?
Oh, the scousers are setting me up. Bottles of pop, Mars bars. I even had, believe it or not, a little transistor radio up there.
Did you?
The scousers looked after me, mate. They loved me up there.
For entertainment.
Yeah, fucking. It was a week. It was like Hollywood. All the people over the wall shut. You know what them scousers are like? I love the scousers, mate.
Did you? I mean, obviously,
They've got a very dry sense of humour.
You must have got. Did you get sleep when you were up there?
Yeah, went to sleep. Oh, they sent the riot mob up there, obviously, the shields and all that.
Uh-huh.
And I walked over to them and I basically said, the first one that comes near me, I will grab you and we're jumping off together.
Bloody
and it was a big roof, Walton, because it's 5 landings.
Right.
It's the old Victorian jail,
Yeah.
And they never come fucking near me, mate.
Wow.
Because they knew it. I meant it,
Oh, I bet you did,
The first one that comes near me is coming off with me. I'll grab you and we're going off together.
So that put them off?
That put them right off, so they just stayed up by the skylight,
So when your dad...
I'll tell you what else I done there. They got a centre there. You got H-wing, K-wing and J-wing all leading off each other.
Yeah.
And they've got a centre there. Anyway, I smashed the centre glass in. I took my trousers and pants off and had a shit
Oh, God.
through the hole in the roof.
Yeah.
And it by the time it hit the floor and splattered the floor, it went over about 10 of them.
Oh, no. God.
Yeah, I got a fucking good idea for that, mate.
I bet you did your dad get you down then?
No, not on that one. My mum did.
Did she came and
My mum did.
did she come and speak to you?
Yeah, she brought her in the prison and talked to me through the roof, you know.
Wow.
Come on, son, you've been up there long enough.
Ah, bless
I
her.
said, but Mum, she said, never mind that. Come fucking down and have a cup of tea.
And that's what you did, but you came down and...
Down, had a cup of tea, blah, blah, blah. As soon as she went, I had the idea of me fucking life.
God.
She slung me in the van and took me up to Armley in Leeds.
And that was half the problem. You were getting moved from place to place, weren't you?
Oh, every couple of weeks I was moving.
Yeah. Like that.
In 1 year, I had 18 moves. In
Wow.
1 year. 18 moves. And I was waking up in the morning, and I didn't know where the fuck I was. I had to think where I was.
Yeah.
And I was getting no visits because no sooner my visitor was coming to visit me, I was moved.
Yeah, so you're like the littlest hobo getting moved around. No home.
Oh, yeah, I was a nomadic prisoner. Moving all the time. And all I had was a little shoebox with elastic bands around. That was my life in that shoebox.
Yeah, so just...
Me toothpaste, me toothbrush, a comb, me diary, some stamps. Basically, that was my life.
Yeah.
The address book.
Amazing.
All I had was a shoebox.
It's an amazing story, really, when you think back like that and you think back to those memories, Charlie.
But the thing is, Steve, I fucking enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Until I landed in, I'll never forget this, I landed in Leicester, and there's only 6 punishment cells in Leicester, and a strongbox.
Yeah.
And I was down there all on my own. At early hours of the morning, my door opened. I heard the key go in the door very quietly.
Yeah.
And next minute, I was dragged out of bed naked, dragged out onto the landing. There was about 10 screws and a couple of dog handlers.
Yeah.
And they pointed up to a pipe in the ceiling.
Right.
And there was a noose hanging there, a rope noose. And this is exactly what they said. They said, you attack any of our officers, that's where you're going to end up, son.
Wow.
And they slammed me back in the cell.
Wow.
And the next morning, when they opened my door, do you know what I done?
Go on.
I threw a pot of shit over all of them. And the reason I'd done it is because I knew I'd be nicked. And then on the nicking, I told I told the governor exactly what happened that night.
Yeah.
I said, the only reason I've done that is because they threatened to hang me, kill me, and by shitting them up, I knew I've got to see you, and I'm telling you now, if anything happens to me in this fucking jail, the responsibility is on you.
Smart thinking, really.
Hey?
Smart thinking on your behalf.
Yeah, it was smart, but I had to do it to get it over, you with me?
Yeah.
And when you say a statement like that on your nicking, on your charge, they've got to take note of it. So that's in my record, you with me?
I've got
if
you.
anything ever happens to me, they fucking know. They threatened to do it years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't have done it, obviously, but it's a threat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So you were one step ahead.
Behaving out, Joe, you attack any of us, and you're going to end up for that round your fucking neck.
You were one step ahead there, mate. You were one step
I
ahead.
went back there years later, and I pulled their roof off and all.
But
you can't make it up, can you?
You're a changed man now, mate, though. That's the good thing.
If I climbed up there now, I'd fucking fall off. I'd get dizzy and fall off.
Well, I hope you have a good weekend, mate. I hope you enjoy your fish and chips tonight.
I'm so pleased the masterpiece got there.
Thank you so much for sending it, mate.
Go for gold with that. Get as much as you can.
I will do, mate.
Right, have a good one, brother.
Have a good weekend. Take care. God bless.
Love and respect.
As always, mate. Bye-bye.